attacking you,
You're
what are you
supposed
supposed
to roll
to do?
up in a ball of
And play dead.
Play dead.
Tell me who can play dead with a bear attacking you.
There was a professor
The
when I went
first
to
one that
Utah
gets hit
State.
in the head with the
There was a
club.
wildlife professor, and he played dead
He really
while a
did?
grizzly bear mauled him. Of course, he was missing an eye,
Oh.
and his ear was
Oh, I
chewed on.
remember
But it did. It
that.
chewed on him for a while, and then walked away.
And he
I
actually
can totally
just
do that.
laid
Just
there.
lay down.
They say to cover
I
your
couldn't.
head.
I thought to myself,
Cover your
how could
head.
you do that?
I'd have to face
cover
him.
your
I can't lay there and have
Put him in your
someone
jeans or what? How do you face a bear? Come on.
Yeah. What do you mean you have to face him?
I couldn't lay on the
I
ground.
couldn't play
No
that
one.
either.
Brent's gonna start shadow boxing in front of the bear.
I just want to face him and go, Bobby, we grab me right here and do it
Like a
fast.
butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah, do it fast.
Yeah, present the jugular for him.
Yeah.
Just one swipe, just one good swipe.
Oh man, would that be awful laying there
would that be
trying
a
to play
nightmare
dead?
scenario?
Come on.
I had a dream the other night that a big grizzly was trying to get into our house. And so I start telling Christina about this dream over dinner. And
then you
Amelia,
Yeah, you're talking.
Amelia
That's
listens
good
to
for
it,
her.
she's eating, and then she just stops and goes, "What did you say, Daddy?" And then for hours, she was asking me about the bear and how he was going to get in the house, and I'm like, this is great. Now my 4-year-old's going to be up all night.
Now, your
Is the
dream,
bear outside?
your dream
Just
is scaring
pretend.
your 4-year-old.
You're gonna
Just
turn into her
pretend.
nightmare. Now you say, what story do you want to hear for bed? Three Little Pigs?
Tell me about when the bear was trying to get in our house. Okay, I'll start the joke telling.
Okay.
Some of you have heard the snail joke from the Ward camp out.
That was
How
my
many-
joke. I was going to tell that.
That's House's joke.
That's my
You
joke.
can't steal my joke!
That's not your joke.
Let's see,
His
I
joke.
have another snail joke, so if he doesn't tell mine, I'll tell mine.
Okay,
Don't tell the joke yet. I'm not telling
So-
my signature joke, I'm telling it about that joke.
there was a guy up at his cabin in the fall. It's a pretty cold night, light snowfall, and he's just sitting by his fireplace reading a book, and he hears this knock on the door.
I love this.
He walks over to the door and he opens it. He can't see anyone. He's looking around. Closes the door. Starts to walk back to the campfire and he hears this knock again. He goes back and opens the door and can't see anyone. And then he hears this.
One of those is going to catch on fire. Come back at him.
Tumbling down.
And he looks down and there's this little snail. And he's got a big hole in his shell. And the snail is shivering. He's so cold. And he says, "Please, sir, may I come in and get warm by your fire?" And the guy has the door open and he says, he's looking around. He sticks his foot out and he just flicks the snail out in the bushes and closes the door.
I've heard this one.
About a year later, he's up at his cabin, reading a book by the fireplace. He hears this knock at the door. He goes and he opens the door, and there's the same snail, and he says, "Hey, what'd you do that for?" A year later. A year later. Took him a year to get back.
I heard it was, what was that all about?
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, much better than the joke was his reaction.
That's a fine joke.
That's
Abby, sit by me.
That is a campfire joke.